Students, in previous video I was discussing about John von Neumann architecture, and in this video I am going to add some more point in this diagram. Students, you can see this diagram. Why this diagram is very popular to discuss in this class? Because our modern computer is based on this diagram. Without this diagram, it is not possible to run our modern computer. So, see this diagram and I will elaborate one by one. This is CPU and this is input device, output unit, you can write unit, you can write device, both are same. Input device, input devices, and this CPU is connected with main memory, and this main memory is in touch with secondary memory. Means when user supply data, it is done by input unit. CPU reads the instruction, take help from main memory, and sometimes it required to save data in secondary memory. Then our secondary memory in touch with main memory. When processing starts, there is some intermediate result to be stored for a short period of time in the core of CPU, and this is register, and this register stores the data, store the intermediate result for few seconds, and this concept is very popular and given by John von Neumann. After processing and before sending the data on output unit, it needs to be stored on main memory. Means that we see the data on output unit, that is stored on main memory. Now, I want to add one more thing related to history of this diagram. ENIAC, EDVAC and ITSAC. These all machines you have already studied in class 7. This ENIAC machine was designed by Presper Scott and John Mauchly. After that, one more machine was to be designed, and John Mauchly and Presper Scott met John von Neumann for designing a new machine, and while preparing the drafts for this machine, the idea came in mind of John von Neumann, and that idea was a stored program concept. A stored program concept. A stored program concept is very popular, and you have to remember the name of scientist, John von Neumann. What? John von Neumann and Presper Scott and John Mauchly did not implemented this concept in EDVAC. Another scientist implemented this idea in ITSAC machine, and you can see S means storage. A store program concept is given by John von Neumann while designing this machine, but this idea was not implemented in EDVAC machine. After some times, new scientists came and implemented this idea in EDSAC machine. Who designed this EDSAC machine? Sir Maurice Wilkes designed this machine and implemented this idea. A stored program concept question has been asked in many competitive examinations. So, you have to remember this point. And in which machine this concept was implemented? EDSAC, not in EDVAC. Given by idea given by John von Neumann, but this was implemented in EDSAC by Sir Maurice Wilkes. Okay, students, this diagram is popular, and keeping this diagram in mind, you have to study all things related to computer, that is input, this is processing, this is short term storage, and this is long term storage, and this is output devices. I want to add one more thing, that is John von Neumann bottleneck. What is bottleneck? When CPU start processing, the data needs to be stored in register, and sometime incoming data is also collaborated in register. So, input data and output data collaborated in one place, and this create a bottleneck. Means, suppose I want to put an example, suppose there is a bottle and you want to put water, and while putting water you want to take some water from that bottle. Mouth is only one, and you want to inputting water and you want to taking water. This create a bottleneck, and this is a problem. Now, understand this diagram, and this is input devices. First I will discuss about input devices, again processing unit, memory unit, and output device. In this class, first I am going to discuss about input unit. What is input unit and what is input devices? Input devices are responsible for inputting data for processing, and as we know, without input our computer do nothing. So, it is responsibility for input devices to input data inside the computer system, and there are so many types of input devices, because the variety, the nature of data are different. So, it is not possible to input all data by a single input device. So, different type of data needs to be inputted by different types of input devices. In this video, I have mentioned all input devices. First input device is keyboard, mouse, scanner, VCR, OCR, MICR, OMR, QR code reader, smart card reader, touch screen, biometric sensor, joystick, light pen, light pen, graphic tablet and web camera. First, keyboard. In all input devices, keyboard is known as primary input device. What is role of keyboard? When we type something, the data inputted in computer system with the help of keyboard. But this time you can open a virtual keyboard and you can type data by using mouse. But mouse is not primary input device. Primary input device, main input device is keyboard. And in mobile you type without keyboard, there is virtual keyboard, but you can type in your mobile by adding a new keyboard. Keyboard, mouse. Mouse is used to send the data, input the data. When we click on mouse, the instruction given to computer system through the mouse. Scanner. This is used for scanning the images, different type of documents. VCR, barcode reader. This barcode machine is used by the shopkeeper for scanning the barcode. You have seen barcode printed on different types of materials. Barcode. OCR. OCR, optical character recognition. This optical character recognition machine recognize the character printed on the paper and send data in computer system. MICR. MICR, magnetic ink character reader. This MICR machine is used in bank for reading the special type of characters printed on the check. OMR, optical mark reader. Optical mark reader machine is used for correcting the copy of objective examination. This sheet is a special. Students have to make a dark. Suppose A, B, C and C option is correct, you have to make it dark. And this dark sign is read by the OMR machine. QR code reader, you have seen different, you have seen QR code on different product, basically on the newspaper, and where you scan your QR code by using mobile software, the QR code directly redirect the website. A smart card reader, you have seen POS machine, and this smart card machine is implemented, attached in a smart card POS machine, and our ATM is read by the smart card reader. This is also embedded in ATM machine. Touch screen. Touch screen, you have seen that is your mobile, and you can also see in bank ATM. Biometric sensor, you know about the attendance system, and there are different types of offices using biometric sensor for making attendance of their employees. Joystick. Joystick is a special type of input device which is used to input the data. This is basically used for playing a game. Light pen. Light pen is a special type of input device, and when we draw something in the on the screen of CRT monitor, and suppose I want to sign here, this signature captured by the light pen and sent inside the computer system. Graphic tablet, it is used for engineering design. A graphic tablet is like this type of a design. This is connected with CPU, and when we make something, suppose this, it will captured by the graphic tablet. And web camera, as you know about web camera is used for making video, conducting video conferencing classes, and during the lockdown period, this is very important for teachers and students for enjoying the online classes. So in this video I have discussed John von Neumann architecture and some historical invention of computer machine and all input devices. In next video I will discuss about CPU, means processing unit. Thank you for watching this video.